got to find what works for you, right?
100%. It's so interesting how many people choose different tactics, but we are 5 seconds away,
Yes.
folks. Get with me here as we kick off the 2023 Ironman Coeur. They are off and running. On the sidebar here, you can see Sam Long in bib number 1, Justin Metzler 2, Matthew Marquardt bib 3, Adam Fay in number 5, Chris Leiferman 6, Matt Russell 8, Dylan Galley from the professional women doing their thing here where they dive into the 2-lap Roca swim course. Great field here. No question, the cannon is going to fire. There it is. Small but mighty, and when that thing goes, yes. It is time for Ironman Coeur d'Alene. The professional women, they are off.
But I noticed the gentleman in the blue cap is really mindful of like the sighting and picking his head up out of the water and making sure he's following the buoy line, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Metzler here.
Designed to get you out and moving. What are you waiting for?
And you are staring down the barrel of the professional men's race, folks. It's going to be on the shore here in a second. Meredith, what are you thinking? I've got my app open, ready to see.
Oh, I love it. This is the time I wish I was like a drone on top of them, like a bird, just like staring down, so I could just like be in there with them. And here they go. They're getting out of the water. See, it's not even that far that they're out of the water, but man, their heart rate probably spiked even for that 3 seconds.
And it was Dylan Gillespie to be certain. Justin Metzler, second position. And, of course, that third had to be 6, even 7 minutes in front of the chasers by the time she completes this entire 3.8-mile swim. But we mentioned that, and you brought this up, Meredith. You're thinking, well, that wasn't a time that the men could touch a couple of years ago. Okay, decade. Okay, 15 years. Still, it's incredible.
Right.
And yes, very kudos, and I love it when you see these athletes just continue to push that bar, because then you know what you can do.
And then you know what you can do, and here we go. He is out of the water, and Justin's right behind, and Matthew got a little, and here he comes, position. I would stay with those guys as long as possible and feed off them on this ride in the beginning.
100%. This is so cool because we've got sort of a nice mixture here, not no massive veteran. We've got Justin Metzler, who really has a lot of experience, has come on very strong, but still not delivered an Ironman win. He has 170.3 victory. He's someone that has after Ironman win. Then we've got Marquardt. This is an athlete that had that exciting finish in Texas where he came 3rd place with a 2:43 run. So he's practicing.
Maintain that lead and hit her wire-to-wire performance that
I feel like in some way I'm back in 1988 or 89 because those colors are popping 80s style, but
she's
beautiful.
Got the neon. The neon is the new trend.
If I dropped Marquardt, is he with me? And then on top of that, you get that initial assessment of the competition, but you head back into town where you get to see the loved ones, the family, the coach.
It's the best first first Ironman race, just a bike, and she is going to show that here.
He continues on. Yes, indeed.
Sam
Chris
stopping.
Leiferman is on. Sam Long on the side of the road, off the bike, and ready. He's got a pump out, and so rather than mess around with the CO2, he's going to hit him up with some air. So they're basically grabbing, obviously, a puncture there. So they've seen where the sealant is exiting, and they're getting to that spot right now. So that didn't go as smoothly quite as you want, but this mechanic seal.
I mean, I'm stressed for them in the best way. Like this tech is doing such a great job. Sam's calm. I'm loving it all. I mean, this is every racer would get this luxury of having this neutral, like you said, tech support out there. So, I saw it just came out, some championship there for the men. And so the pro results are pretty sweet. Remember, he just did an Ironman a week ago, and I'm not devaluing the people who came three in front of him, but that's a pretty solid effort for Cam. And as he said, it's like a rolling a catered.
Is making his way out onto the Hoka run course, 3 laps in front of him, and he looks smooth as butter. I'll say this: it doesn't look so much like he's holding back.
Right.
But what you
do? Let's see what Haley can do. How they're each feeling. And now it will come down to who played their cards right on that run.
Perspective is everything. These guys were feeling super tightly bunched and moving in the right direction, whereas we just hated to see that it's not hot by any stretch, but it certainly doesn't feel cool anymore.
Well, and it looks like they both went without hats or headbands or anything, so they're just going to plan on pouring water over their heads to keep,
Literally now is when you're okay to say that. And today, folks, we can say it. Chris, you're almost there, man. The crowd, look at how tight they come in here. A huge smile as we say a big, warm welcome to the man from Boulder, Colorado, because today, Chris Leiferman is the champion of Ironman Coeur d'Alene. Congratulations, Chris and family, because this was a team effort. Look at that. The joy, absolutely essential to embrace it. Congratulations, Ironman Coeur d'Alene champion, Chris Leiferman.
That's awesome.
I love this when we get in here and we say, wow.
She's gone this far. What's another 10 yards, right? So good job, Jody.
But such a gift here to come across the line and slap all those high fives. The folks that have been waiting to see the women's champion for a long time now. Jody Robertson, congratulations, Ironman Coeur d'Alene champion.
Right on. Oh, Jody.
9:07:31 on the clock above. Looks about right here. And breathe easy because now, according